Romans 8:17. Now if we are children, then we are heirs, heirs of God and co-heirs with Christ, if indeed we share in his sufferings in order that we may also share in his glory. Romans 8:17 reveals the profound identity and inheritance of God's children. Believers are not only redeemed but adopted as heirs of God and co-heirs with Christ. However, this glorious inheritance is inseparable from suffering. To be united with Christ is to share in both his cross and his crown. Suffering with Christ is not a burden, but a path to eternal glory. It refines our faith, matures our character, and aligns our hearts with the will of God. Through trials, God prepares his people for the glory that far outweighs all earthly afflictions. True sonship involves both obedience in suffering and joy in the promise of reigning with Christ. 1. Philippians 1:29. It has been granted, not only to believe in him, but also to suffer for him. 2. 2 Timothy 2:12. If we endure, we will also reign with him. 3. Matthew 16:24. Whoever wants to be my disciple must deny themselves and take up their cross and follow me. 4. 1 Peter 4:13. Rejoice inasmuch as you participate in the sufferings of Christ. 5. John 15:20. If they persecuted me, they will persecute you also. 6. 2 Corinthians 4:17. For our light and momentary troubles are achieving for us an eternal glory. 7. Romans 8:18. Our present sufferings are not worth comparing with the glory that will be revealed in us. 8. James 1:12. Blessed is the one who perseveres under trial. 9. Hebrews 12:7. Endure hardship as discipline. God is treating you as his children. 10. Acts 5:41. They rejoiced because they had been counted worthy of suffering disgrace for the name. 11. Colossians 1:24. I rejoice in what I am suffering for you. 12. Luke 6:22-23. Blessed are you when people hate you because of the Son of Man. 13. 1 Thessalonians 3:3. You know quite well that we are destined for them. 14. Revelation 3:21. To the one who is victorious, I will give the right to sit with me on my throne. Conclusion: suffering with Christ is the sacred path to glory. It confirms our identity as God's children and prepares us to reign with him forever. Let us rejoice in trials, for they lead to an eternal inheritance beyond compare. Amen.